Hi. Um, I just wanted to make a little video. I'm gonna get closer. There we go. I'm coming live from my bed, which is like this many blankets stacked on top of each other on the floor because we don't have a mattress yet. I'm in my little apartment and I just moved here. Big city, Bay Area, and I don't know. I've had quite a long 21 years of life and just wanted to make a little video and kind of like rant, like a little show and tell going on. But I don't know. I just felt so lonely because I'd be pursuing all these different side quests, and I'm like this kind of like home archaeologist for like postmodern media and like beauty, and I feel like when you absorb so much stuff, it's just like you can feel so lonely. And when you do so much stuff, you can feel so lonely because it's like the people around you in your lives don't do stuff. Like, I don't know, if I feel like they rob themselves from all the opportunities and experiences that I just like always consistently find myself experiencing. And I don't know. I want to make a little video just about it and with a little show and tell. Because, like, I don't know, I show people I know this stuff and the reactions are very minute, and I don't know. So, my name's Matthew. I love opera and I love art and I love the 1940s, 20s, 30s, 50s kind of stuff. And I love elderly people. I like to volunteer. I like making money. I love working. Been working a long time. And I love being independent. I like sending letters in the mail. I have a lot of old people that I'm pen pals with. I've been kind of slacking on, but it's almost Halloween, so your girl is I'm getting like a little mailing list together. And I only have a few cards, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to pick or make cards. Like, I don't know yet. I don't know. And I love cooking. Girl, me in my oven. Ooh, I be burning shit all the time in that oven. Yes. My grandma used to say, if you didn't burn nothing, you didn't cook. You never cooked and you never burnt nothing. So, yeah. I love my hair. Girl. If you don't know nothing about braids, there's shrinkage. This hair could be going like and down. And I love her so much. I take care of her. I love other people's hair too. I just yeah. And yeah. So I don't know. I'm looking at my pile and I'm like, do I show it yet? I'm gonna leave it because it's so good. I'm gonna leave it. But I don't want to make a video that's too long either. So I love opera. Did I say that? I was just listening to. If you don't know the song "Summertime," like your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking, it's originally an opera from like their recordings in the 50s. I listened 30s even. I listened to of this song, and it is so good. And it's like one of those modern songs now that is totally removed from the opera as like vocalist, and oh, it's so good. I was just bathing in that. I like wash myself in all this top tier stuff, and it's like obviously it shows like whew. Let's get into it. Something strong. I love black and white photography and I love antiques, and this is kind of like combining both of them into one. So we have a little washboard here, and it has this glass riveting for, you know, getting a soapy lather and like getting stains out of your clothing. And I put this image in here, and you can kind of see like it's all distorted by the ripples. And so this would be it on the wall. but I have some duct tape for the backing because it's just like nothing was gonna hold in here. I had some little nails in here too. I don't know if you can see them. I had these little tiny nails and tack. See, look, here's one of the little nails. This is it. Super classy, super chic, farmhouse, like outdoorsy, like redneck, like he's in the hills, like culture. This is just another black and white photography I love. I bought this picture in Maine, and it's just like so charming, like the house and the water. Like I want this, like the ideal like life for anybody, like isolated, like oh, love being alone. I'm alone most of the time. This one's big. This is not a photograph. This is not a photograph, but it's a big picture frame. And I had this record cover, but when I was buying some records, if you don't know anything about old records, they do not keep them all nice, organized, and collected. Old records, like any Glenn Miller shit, K-Star, anything you're gonna find, old jazz, anything, it's all lumped together. Here's all the nice new records. Here's a bucket on the floor under all the nice new ones. The $1 bucket, who knows what's in there? Who knows what condition it's in? Who knows? You gotta dig for hours. Anyway, so this was in one of the buckets. I could not find the album for it, but I have, this is really common. I found this cardboard artwork for it, and I love Glenn Miller. He's a really, really talented composer and musician. He has a lot of good vocalists that sing for him, so I snatched this up. And then sometimes things in photo frames won't fit all the way, so I have this fabric backing kind of peeking out here. I do that a lot too. When I am like prepping photos to go up on my wall, I like put some stuff in the little cracks, the little peekaboo. And I don't know, if this video goes good, maybe I'll reveal some of my other gems. So yeah, that leads me into fabric. I'm a big sewer. Big. If you see me out in public, I'm probably sewing. If you ask me to hang out with you, I'm probably going to sew. If you catch me on my break at work, I'm going to be sewing. If you're on the same bus as me, I'm definitely sewing. Like, I am sewing. And right now, I've got a big project going on. I have all these little cutesy squares. The downtown. Let's get into something really cute. Oh no, you can't see it. Yeah. Let's get another one. Let's hit you with another doozy. Oh. This one. Girl with a slice of cake. Yeah. You're gonna be like, oh, where do you get your materials? Oh, why would I tell you? You don't even sew. Bitch. Oh, bitch. These ditzy little flowers, like, it's like my mama's from Alabama, like, that's what that like prairie floral gives. Like, it's so nice. It's rich. It takes a long time to cut these little squares. I got probably like 100 or 200 in this bag right here. See, I'm looking for something really strong. Something to show you guys. I was looking at the wrong end. Okay, here we go. These are good. Another little ditzy flower kind of thing. Comment what you think I'm making with these little squares. Sewers know what's going on with these squares. There's only one thing you could be making with all these little rectangles. And you gotta know quilting. You can't just quilt. You gotta know some history about it. I'm a big history buff. You gotta know a thing or two. Okay. That's probably good. Oh wait, there's one more. This one's really nice. You guys are gonna be so jealous. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't want to get them all unorganized, so that's all you're going to see from this bag. And let me put it away. But yeah, I love sewing. I love beautiful fabrics. I have an appointment on the 23rd with this lady from Facebook. She had this post that was very intriguing to me. She said, giant dead stock. Or no, giant dead stash, which is different. Like, just come to my house and fill up a bag for $50. Now, that might sound like a lot to you guys. I have a stash, a large collection I've been getting together for the last years. And these fabrics are good. Great. Top tier stuff I was seeing. Like, this is someone's grandma. I passed away. This is someone inherited their aunt's, like, house, and it was mostly fabric. Like, so much good stuff. And she had geared the post most to, like, oh, if you want yarn, there's good quality yarns. And then there's, like, fabric piled up everywhere in the background. And I was like, what about this fabric? You're trying to get rid of it? And she's like, yes. So I am always sourcing stuff in places you wouldn't expect and places you can't get to. Like, ooh, we got this little cutting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. This is just some flexing. I love these, like, old fabrics, and I just feel so honored to be able to use them, because it's like, this fabric has been, because this one, like, in particular, I have like 5 yards of it. It's probably from the 60s, 70s, right? But it's like, these fabrics, I feel so honored to use them. They've been sitting around, not doing anything, and it's like, I can just cut them up and make something awesome, like, it is pretty good. Like, you might hear that and go, oh, he's one of those abstracts. He's one of those talents, baby. Like, look at this. I also love screen printing. I took it in college for 4 classes of it. I'm pretty good. I love screen printing. And this fabric, it's older, obviously. And it says hand screen printed in New York. In New York. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And ooh, I love laces too. Like, do you see me? Ooh. Yeah. That's it for the fabrics. Yeah, I read a lot of books about fabrics and stuff. Like, I'm reading this one right now called Quilts, and it's just so good. It's about a bunch of stories collected in the 1970s from women who were born in, like, the early 19th century about quilting, right? Because if you're an elderly woman in her 70s, 80s, in 1975, you were born a long time ago. Like, you are not alive really anymore. Like, no chance. And so, this book is just so good. It's talking about, like, them living in these, like, underground dugouts, and, like, them and other people in the area, like, coming together and building towns, and everyone going to church and quilting, and just all these little tiny stories and tragedies and all sorts of stuff. And it was such a good book. And I found it. I went to this bookstore and I went to the quilt section, and they were all of them were bad books for quilting. It was like when you're sewing, there's, like, novice stuff, and then there's, like, inspo, like someone who's above me, like, sprinkling down the good stuff, right? So I try to stay away from this beginner, like, easy, like, instructional stuff, and I try to get, like, that inspo, like, better than me. Like, I'm trying to climb up there. I'm not trying to, like, dig around in front of me. And then this book, so there's all this beginner stuff on the shelf, and I was like, I'm not looking for 101 ways to do a star. Like, I'm good. And so I'm looking through it, and then boom, what do I pull out? Biography. Love biographies. Hate nonfiction. Nonfiction is a waste. You're not learning. the stories are usually bad at some point, like, cause it's just like some fuckwad like spitballing on their fucking laptop. I definitely hate modern nonfiction. Fuck that shit. Picture books, nonfiction picture books. Boo. No stories. Boo. Poetry, nonfiction, textbook. That's the holy trinity right there, baby. For books. And if you disagree, you never touched none of them, babe. There's some good shit out there. I just love nonfiction. I don't like spreading hate, but nonfiction will teach you things, stories that you would never have ever heard. Make you thinking things you would never ever even come to thinking. Like I've read so many different biographies that they really do impact your life and like how you see life, because it's like whether someone's biography is like super short like this, or if someone has like a huge repertoire of like just like different credits, like I don't know what to say, like it is crazy. That shit is crazy, and it just makes me think like I need to be on these side quests. I need to get those goals. Like, yeah, I need. You can't. Like, I am alone a lot, but I have friends I've been friends with for years. There's no new admitting people. Like, no, there's no new. Like, they've been here, and I've been here, and they stay in. And, anyways, let's get into some of my books. This one is a hard read. It's the story of Marlene Dietrich. I've got a lot of stuff in here. I got this letter I'm writing to some old lady. And the envelope for it too. Marlene Dietrich. It has only a few pictures in the middle, like any good biography. Here's her glamour shots. And I recently dropped this book, so the bookmark is in the wrong spot. I think I'm on page like 102 or something. This is so dense. Her life is so dense. I literally had to stop reading it because it's been taking me so long to get through. I need to focus on some of those quick reads. This one I haven't started, but I had to pick this up. The actress and World War II pinup legend whose studio ensured her perfectly proportioned gams for $1 million. Queen of Technicolor. Like, this is the book I'm trying to read. Make that free time less free, babe. My favorite opera singer right now, Jeanette MacDonald. Jeanette MacDonald. See, I don't think there's any pictures in this book. She was in this really good movie called San Francisco. It's about this crazy earthquake. Oh, here you go. Let me show you. She's gorgeous. These vintage beauties are just like, it couldn't happen today. Because you're not going to do your hair like that. You're just not getting your dress like that. Like, vintage dames, like, yes, please. Like, I'm glad there's like a trillion of them in the past. Okay, let's see where, get her really, make it worth waiting. Oh, here we go. This one had a lot of photos. This is her. She's a really good opera singer. Another history book, California in Depth. And so basically what this book is, this is interesting. It's using historical documents. Like, these are like old tiny photo like kaleidoscopy kind of things. And you use one of these to like look at it through these little eye holes. And it goes through like a bunch of different examples of and explain some of the California history. I just picked this one up just 2 days ago. Super excited to check that out. This one is just like my coffee table. I've only read a page out of this, but it was a big help. It was a big page I read. And this just talks about like some of the beautiful stuff. Oh my god. No way. Wait. 1 second. This looks just like Jeanette MacDonald. Okay, I'm not sure. But funny, just fell into her page, I think. This just has like a bunch of history for all kinds of old artists, and I really want to read this book, but the size of this book is just like look at this book versus me. Like, it's hard to motivate myself to read this tome. Like, there's good stuff in here, and I'm really looking forward to getting to it. I'm on a long plan. I'm on like my 10-year plan for some of this stuff I'd be doing. Like, people be like, oh, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in 10 years. I already have the book I'm going to be reading, babe. I already have my freaking quilt drafted out, babe. Ideas are already forming. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys some of this rich stuff I have lying around my apartment. And, yeah, just complain because, like, I feel like I'd be washing myself in all this good stuff. And I can't express the way I feel about it and have someone understand what I'm talking about, or B, be interested, or C, even know what I'm talking about. And you won't either. So yeah, shout out again to this legendary idea I had. Copyright, you hear me? Copyright, do not do, buy from me, for sale, okay? Don't copy me, I will sue you. Goodbye.